Good afternoon, students. Today we learn EVS part 1, lesson number 9, that is air. Air is present everywhere, and in that air there are different gases, right? Like oxygen, all the living things use oxygen, and carbon dioxide, we use carbon dioxide and other gases for different purposes. Okay, let's see. What are the people in the pictures doing? In the first picture, can you see that the man filling air in his cycle tire, right? In the second picture, what do you see, students? Yes, we can see the boy blowing air in the balloon, and in the third picture, the boy is filling air in the car tire. Okay, students, let's do some activity. Now, students, take some water in a big container like a bucket or a pot, and take a small narrow container, for example, a mug or a glass. Hold it upside down of the surface of the water and down, tilting it. Push it down into the water. Can you see? How can I push it down? Now allow it to tilt. What do you see, students? You see bubbles rise up. So students, what does tell us? The air is lighter than water. So air bubbles rise up to the top as soon as the container is tilted. You see that, students, it means that there is air even in the container that appeared to an empty, right? When you place ice or chill water in a glass, droplets of water settle on its outside. That means there is water present in the air in the form of gases. Now let's see the atmosphere. Atmosphere means the covering of air around the earth is called atmosphere. That means the earth is round shape like a ball. As we go away from the earth, the layer of air become thinner. That is, the layer of the air closest to the earth, the layer of the air very close to each other, right? The air has greater height, it rare. That means the air becomes thinner as we go up higher and higher. Okay, students? Now see in this map, that means the constituents of air. In this map you see that the oxygen, nitrogen and mixture of other gases. There is mixture of other gases only 1% and oxygen 21%, and there is 78% nitrogen. Okay, here some activity for you students. Let's try this. Take a glass, plate and candle. Pour little water in the dish. You all see water in the dish. Yes? Now student, to light the candle. Now put glass over the candle. What do you see, students? So students, candle goes out and the level of water is rise up on certain level. Why do this happen now? One of the constituents of the air, which is oxygen. Oxygen is present in the air. What that happen? The oxygen is in air. It is being used up when the water rises in the glass. When that constituent is finished, the candle goes out and the water level stop rising slowly. You can see. Okay students, do you know oxygen is very useful for all of us? For example, plants make their food using air and water in in the presence of sunlight. The oxygen in the air is used for respiration. Oxygen helps in burning, right? We use air in different purposes. Okay students, now see some difficult words. Look, listen and repeat. Atmosphere, oxygen, burning, respiration, presence, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. Now let's do some summarize what we learned today. Air is present all around us, even in places that appear to be empty. There is a covering of air all around the earth. It is called the atmosphere. The layers of air in the atmosphere close to the earth are pressed closer to each other while the upper layer are rare. Air is a mixture of several gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and water vapors are its main constituents. Okay, students.